The hell are you looking at? Statue may be hot. Why? Like temperature-wise or attractiveness-wise? Which one? I need to know so that I can judge, period. Just so I can judge. I just want to judge. That's what I do here. I sit atop my non-existent throne of lies, reading these memes and reacting to these images, just so that I can be Judge, Judy, and Executioner. What am I doing? Where am I? Who are you? Don't touch me. Okay, what are we looking at? They knew? They knew? What did they know? Do they know more than me? I mean, I bet they know more than me. I don't know anything at all. As it turns out, I thought I knew a lot, but I don't. I really don't. I heart hit. What? Some of these are just stupid. 800B. Women's Care Specialist, Mammogram, and Ultrasound. Yes, of course they did this on purpose. Of course they would put mammogram and women's care under boob. Do you think they ever just say that? Oh, it's in the boob wing. Just head on over to room boob. It's over there. They know exactly what's going on, just like you and I know exactly what's going on, okay? No chance this was accidental. And if it was, I got nothing to say. That's amazing. Like, what are the odds of this genuinely being an accident? They are not high. I know they are high. No, they're not high. I can't. Am I high? What is wrong with me? Oh my God. Jesus. Let's see. To unlock this suite for pumping or breastfeeding, enter 8008 on the keypad. 10,000 possible combinations, and you do this here? Yeah, they did it on purpose. This one, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Aside from other very, very simple combinations they could have gone with, this one is at least funny. Either someone's not gonna notice, or they will, and they'll get a kick out of it. And that's what really matters at the end of the day, is that you get a kick out of it, right? You get to experience a little bit of the funny haha. I mean, come on. Really, if this was your job, what would you set it as? I'd set it as boob. I feel like almost every woman I've ever met would set it as boob if they had the choice. It's just goddamn funny, okay? God, let us giggle. Charles. Bet you guys can't wait to stick your fingers in these new babes. The balls. We got new bowling balls, guys. What the hell? Well, that's just gross. Also, sorry, at Sausage Tunnel? I mean, of course they knew. An account called Sausage Tunnel is absolutely gonna make jokes that suck. All right, come on now. Why would you do that? 10-pin bowling lounge or sausage tunnel? Is that the? Never mind. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. Okay, Basics 7, all new winter edit. Okay. Sorry. I'm really trying to peek this one as hard as I can, dude. I just don't see what I'm supposed to be noticing here. What is it? What did they know that I don't know? What is it that they knew? Come on, you need to tell me these things. I'm sorry. I'm not the all-knowing that, you want me to be. You want me to be this super smart, observant person, but you're never gonna get it, okay? I'm not gonna let you get it, all right? Because that might spoil you. If I were smart, do you know how spoiled you would be, okay? The fact that I'm a little silly, a little stupid is good. It's good. I wouldn't want it any other way. And I certainly hope you wouldn't want it any other way. This feels good. What did you two just get done doing? Were you playing Twister? Or did you just run into each other at the mall? What are all the stars and circles and little buttholes in the air for? What's this all about exactly? For the love of God, enlighten me. Local PTA didn't think this one through. Ben & Jerry's, BJ's in your PJs. Come socialize and eat ice cream in your pajamas. The 27th of November, 2018, 8:30 p.m. Good Lord. So socialize and eat ice cream. Okay, see, they didn't think it all the way through, sure. However, if you read past the first line, you will get clarification. You will then be told exactly what the event is about. If they just left it at BJ's in your PJs with a PNG of board games, you might be able to put the clues together and go, oh, so Ben & Jerry's in your Pen & Jerry's. Good, cool, whatever. There's all sorts of parts of this, if you read for longer than 12 seconds, you would totally understand. Through context clues, we will persevere. Goddamn, I need me some BJ's. Go ahead, zap me. Absorbing lightning's totally my thing. You've never had black lightning before. What is that? Wait, what is this from? I'm so out of the loop with everything, man. I feel like I'm just being left out of all the fun stuff and everyone else is having a good time. I mean, I'm finally caught up with Andor after all this time, and now I'm having a good time with that. Super excited for the final 3 episodes, or what I expect to be the final 3 episodes, but what the shit is this? I genuinely don't know what this is from. Is this from that X-Men show recently? Not Invincible, doesn't really look like that. I mean, not that I watched either of those, I don't know. So, surprisingly enough, I don't know anything. Okay, so I don't know what that says, but I'm assuming they're asking about the capital of Thailand? Maybe? We've got Bangkok, Bang, and Bang Tits. So, hold on. I gotta remember, this one was... Gosh, like senior year of high school, I was taught this one. Is it Bang Dick? No, it's not Bang Dick or Bang Tits. I know that. It's probably Bangkok, right? Haha. You guys think it's goddamn hilarious? I do. Oh, I do. Okay, now I'm curious. So this particular building looks like it's more than old enough to be well before the traditional blueprint phase, right? Oh my God, what the hell was that? Way too old to be seen by 37 different foremen or construction workers, whatever, before they finished it. I do wonder if along the way, someone went, hey man, this kind of looks like a balls. It's kind of crazy, dude. Or if they just knew from the beginning, as is, you know, the tradition with this particular sub or set of images, if they knew and went, this is gonna be hilarious, because in like 3,000 years, people are gonna look at this and go, penis. What? How many more weirdly shaped buildings are we gonna be coming across? I mean, hopefully we're not coming across any, but we're going to stumble across. That's the right word. That's what I should have used. How many more of these are we gonna stumble across? Cocoa Puffs loaded! Yeah, we get it. We understand why this is funny. I will say they're gross. Not just the Cocoa Puffs ones, but I did the Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones. They're not good, man. You'd think it would be amazing. If you're getting a hyper sweet goddamn cereal, you might think, oh, that's gonna rule. I mean, you know, not really for me. That's just my opinion. I know people get real upset at me sometimes for making jokes. There's still one in particular that cracks me up. I got you guys good. I got you good, okay? But no, these aren't very awesome to me. I wouldn't get these. The fact that they're still on the shelves, though, is surprising to me, because usually when it comes to an experiment in the world of American cereals, it doesn't last very long. It just doesn't. I don't know why. I think that's the one cool part about the US, just the one, you know, one cool part. We get a bunch of goddamn crazy cereal, you know? We never get bored of the cereal options we have here, and we never will, because that is one of the few places in America you can truly be free with your cereal choice. First aid course book from 1943. How to save someone from choking. Saved me harder. Jesus, though. I mean, like, how long do my goddamn fingers need to be? And how do I not injure you by reaching my hand all the way down there? That doesn't seem like... I mean, of course it's 1943. Things are a little bit different now. When was the Heimlich invented? Holy crap, it was invented in 1974? Henry Heimlich. Nice. Wait, is he... No, he's not still alive. There's no goddamn way. He was 96 in 2016. Sorry, I'm just looking. It looks like 1974. That's crazy. So how long was this actually the standard? This was from a first aid course book. How long before they were like, maybe we shouldn't have someone shove their entire hand down one's throat? I mean, I guess I would rather have that than die, but, you know, was there anything better than this in between this and the Heimlich, or was it just this and then the Heimlich, and we're like, oh, thank God. Okay, more penis. Like this one, yeah, sure. I don't think they knew with this one. I'm not sure how far city planning goes. Nah, I totally meant it. They totally knew what they were doing. I'm just coping, I guess. I'm trying to assume that it's not always penises all the time forever. I mean, they even got all the crazy vein work going on. What the hell? Why? Look, they even had some stuff coming out of it. Dude, this sucks. I mean, it is funny. Do not get me wrong. It is funny. But damn, it just goes to show that every single step of the way, you would assume that you get caught. You would assume that one person who needs to sign off on this, somewhere down the line would be like, what the hell is this, dude? No, we're not doing that. But no one ever notices. And no one ever notices a lot more often than you would assume. Just do nothing. It is impossible. I know. I've been trying too long and too hard for too long, mind you, and I'm just sick of it. I'm so tired. I just want to sleep for a week and see if that resets my brain. Alas, though, I can't sleep more than 7 hours a night, so I don't know what to do. Nothing, I guess. Just do it. Nothing is impossible, guys, unless you're really sleepy or haven't had your daily apple. Wow. So when is he gonna sue Suzuki? Because this cannot stand, okay? You can't just steal people's likenesses whenever you want for whatever you want, Suzuki. You will not get away with this, okay? You might think you're gonna, but alas, it's not going to work out the way you think, okay? Donkey is rich. Donkey has serious money, okay? Dude is like the second hand of the current king of Far, Far Away. I actually don't know if they are. I can't remember. I think they tried to find an actual replacement for the king, didn't they? It's been a while since I've watched, past Shrek 2. No joke. It's been a long time, and I don't know, while the art style for 5 is looking cool and unique, the reported story about it sounds really freaking bad. But it's probably fake. I don't know. Donkey, sue Suzuki. We need people to understand there are consequences to actions. Runs on Duncan. Well, that would be really crazy if it were real. Runs on Duncan. Huh. That's not even remotely close to their slogan. Hold on. Let's see what their slogan is right now. Hold on. We got Duncan slogan, because they're not Dunkin' Donuts anymore, okay? America runs on Duncan. That's it. America runs on Duncan. So how the f did it turn into runs on Duncan? You know what? Let's use the Spubby version instead. America run no dun dun. Okay, there you go. America run no dun dun. Son of a bitch. The world's largest firework launched over Nagasaki, Japan. Oh, it didn't take me too long to figure it out, but I was going to start thinking other. I see. That's okay. That's crazy. I mean, it is really cool. That's a big goddamn firework. Is there any video footage of it that we could actually see? I mean, it looks like this is a screen cap from a video, so thank you for that. I'm gonna hunt the video down myself later now, because I would like to see the giant firework. I need me a nice big box of me-ups. Some soft oatmeal squares with 6 grams of fiber and 13 grams of whole grains, and enough sodium to kill a dog. Oh wait, actually, no, that's not true. It looks like a pretty normal amount of sodium, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Thank you, Thomas. I love me some, let's say 7 ounces? Oh, 5 pouches. Jeez, 5 pouches. How big are these damn things? You know what? I'm not gonna go off about shrinkflation. I just really wish I could get me a box of me-ups because my apple wore off. Flick the bean. Oh, right. They're referring to the age-old custom, the age-old sport of bean flicking. Like the actual sport, you know? Back like 800 years ago, where people would like take beans, put them on tables, you know, when they're dry and uncooked, and then try to hit targets with them. You know, stick them on the table, hold it with a finger, and flick them. Yeah, a really old sport. That's a crazy deep cut right there. That's a hell of a reference. Most people wouldn't get that, honestly. So I have to commend them on their commitment to this silly little bit. Yeah, dude, flick that bean. Join your bean flicking team. You know what I mean? Trick or treat. You mean trick or treat? That's the adult party, okay? That is the adult. I'm gonna start crying, guys. I don't know what to do anymore. I just want Halloween to be here right now. Oh, you know what? No, you. All right, I'm getting sick and tired of this shit. Why? Also, I know Google Plus sucked and no one used it, but can we please go back to having better social media logo design? I'm not even like referring to X, you know, that's bad. I'm sure Twitter will come back through the ashes of that. It's gonna be a phoenix. Hell, Twitter's going to have to rename itself to become a phoenix. That's what it's gonna... Anyway, I just miss the old logos. Modern ones suck. Minimalism needs to die. Okay, cool. An AI-generated scam ad? That's really neat. Oh, I get... Yeah, of course they knew. This isn't in line with the fun of this sub at all, or these images, rather, at all. Not at even a little bit. Because, duh, they're doing whatever they can to get you to click on their stupid scam. That's what it is. It is going to harm you. So, of course, they're going to do this on purpose using generative AI, because that's what it looks like, man. If it's not, I don't know. And again, this is usually pretty low res for me, but it does not look correct at all. So just bear with me. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, cool. You put them Why would you put them together? No, for crying out loud, dude. These aren't funny, man. I'm sorry, they're just not. All right? They're not funny to me. I know they're probably not aimed at me. Do you have to be like racist or something to like this? I don't know. I guess I'm just not in the demographic, so to speak. You know what I mean? Oh, damn. Okay. Whew, that one caught me by surprise, okay? I don't know why. It really shouldn't, now that I think about it. Why would this catch me by surprise at all? Even in low resolution, this wouldn't look like what I just assumed it looked like. But I guess I'm not the only one that thought that was his fat ass sticking out, because it's here. It's clearly here for a reason. Come on, man. Why? Luis Felipe, or Philippe? Luis Philippe? That sounds a little better in my mind, but I don't really know. Nice guitar, brother. It's very shapely, and it is certainly out there in the open for all to see. Yep, we have all seen penis hair. And the only reason we say penis hair is because of the shape at the top. Not all of the intricate detailing that is braided down the sides and back. No, if Yoda looks like that, you might need to call your doctor, because you are not entirely human. You might think you are, but you don't be. Hard. Wait. Oh, I remember what this is from. Okay, I kind of do. Now I can't. Now the name is eluding me. I'm sorry. I've let you down. I knew what it was from for like half a second. And did they keep this? I thought they fixed this because there was a bit of discourse surrounding this image for a moment. I don't know why I can't remember the name of the game. God damn it. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm never going to play it. Harris topping whoa. Hey, whoa. I mean, what the hell? That Dow. Whew. What's it at right now, actually? I don't even know anymore. Let's see. What was this for? Does it say? It doesn't matter. We all know how that turned out. Okay. HPTTS. That's not what you put before a website. I'm done. No way Joe Biden dropped out of the race on National Ice Cream Day. Well, the man loved his ice cream, okay? Now he gets to be a man in his twilight years who just gets to eat ice cream all the time and not give a rat's ass about how stupid the world is. Gus, he got his. Now that, 84 some odd year old? I don't know how old he is. I don't really care. You know what? Just get out of here, eat your ice cream, and forget about all of us, goddammit. For my love, cherished husband, dad, and adulterer. Yes, John, I knew. And you still dedicated something to him? Really? You still gave him something? I mean, I guess if you made peace with it and you didn't really give a shit, fine. That's you. I don't care. I don't know why it would matter to me, but it's just surprising, I guess? For the love of freaking Christ, guys. For the love of God. There ain't no way. Oh, man. At least the Pepsi. Well, wait, no, the Pepsi's not in the right area. Why would it be over here on a little shelf with the cakes? Put the Pepsi with the soda, dude. This is disrespectful to what looks like Walmart etiquette, okay? I'm not a Walmart stan or nothing, okay? I hate them to death, like I hate a lot of companies, right? But at the very least, you could be respectful of the people that have to run it, right? Excuse me? The KKK makes lighters now? Good to know. Now I can avoid them at all costs, all right? Get that shit away from me forever. How about that? Seriously, though? Who the hell actually created a little company or corporation and registered that as a trademark for anything? Who went, yeah, man, I think we should name our company KKK. That's it. Just KKK, brother. Yeah, triple K. What does it stand for? I don't really want to talk about it, but, I think the company is... It's pretty cool. It could go really far. Just believe in me. Hey, man, why the hell are you looking at him like that? Was it honeycomb? What? I'm sorry. Now I don't even care about the silliness of the image. Honeycomb? Man, never mind. We don't get shit here in the United States, at least in terms of fun M&M. I've never seen honeycomb. Although something really interesting we have had over here are the Reese's peanut butter and jelly cups, but I know everybody outside of the U.S. hates peanut butter and jelly, so. Battery-operated facial massager, $5. Wait, does this have a year on it? It looks like it was in the 50s, right? Man. I don't know how expensive that is today. Hold on a second. Let me look it up. Honestly, not bad. I just guessed 1953 because I don't see a year. That's just the vibe I'm getting. If that is true, that's like $60. Damn, that's still a good deal. A really good one of these motherfuckers could set you back like 100 now or more. All right, that's crazy. Okay, wow. The sarcastic Bengali? What? There ain't no way your ass perfectly fits the shape of the apple bite. There is no way in hell. I refuse to believe it. Someone definitely photoshopped that butt curve. No way. Unless this was a perfectly captured frame from video, and if it was, show me, because I just don't believe it. Nut milk is not milk. Okay, who cares? People can still enjoy what they want to enjoy, dork. Can you, joke aside, can you imagine spending, thousands of dollars because billboards are stupid expensive? Can you imagine spending thousands of dollars for this? There's not even a message here. Nut milk is not milk. Oh no, you got everybody that drinks almond milk just stopped dead in their tracks, started shivering and shaking and going, oh, how dare you? Okay. Wait, what? All right, that silhouette could have been done a little bit better, but it could also have been done way worse. I think what makes this one a little bit worse is the cross being there. Look, from a distance, it doesn't look right. But after looking at it for more than 2 seconds, I think we're good. Jesus, letits now. Come on. Yeah. Without you, I'm nuttin'. Well, so what the hell are you doing with me? Apparently, if you can see a tree, you're left-brained. And if you, what is this doing here? Well, what if I see an ostrich higher than Snoop Dogg? Why is this shouldn't be here? You are challenged by young couple Duff and Ida. Young couple Duff and Ida sent out Onyx and Cloyster. What the hell are the Santas doing? We need to seize that son of a bitch coal reserves for the United States. Hookers and blow. Save Christmas. Well, of course that one's written on purpose. That's just gonna make mom and dad laugh. Select blend natural beautitudes. Best thing for your caffeine itch. Send nudes. Coincidence? I think not. Okay, we got XL. Oh, wait, what? Scientists have discovered why humans no longer have tails. Why? Why don't we have tails anymore? Transformers 1 crossed 120 million globally. The film had a $75 million budget. Kung Fu Panda 4 crossed 480 million at the worldwide box office. The film had an $85 million budget. Will you stop with these thumbnails? I mean, those thumbnails are kind of funny. Also, I'm never gonna forgive any of y'all for letting Transformers 1 fail, because ultimately, it probably lost tons of money. Kung Fu Panda probably, look, with that number, probably barely made money knowing how Hollywood accounting works. All right, we got Pirates, Knocked Up, and Shrek. Oh, that's one movie you're saying? What the hell are you Get out of here. Don't look at me like that, you piece of shit. Cleans, wow. Do you mind covering up? How do you top your sub? Blocked, blocked, blocked. You're all blocked. Well, why? You ask. Triple K Road. Son of a bitch. Dude. Ugh. I swear to God, I've seen this thing in Skyrim. Recycle, reuse, renew, rethink. Cycle, use, new thing. Hey, whoa. That's actually pretty well designed. Oh, for pleasing 15 women for an entire day. We were all exhausted and very satisfied, and we look forward to next year. How'd they not see that? They printed a follow-up, an apology. What? Our intentions were to thank him for a generous holiday shopping trip, which he arranged. This annual tradition is much appreciated. Any inappropriate innuendos were unintentional, and we take full responsibility for the ad. So yeah, they didn't know. This is the definition of they didn't know. We took up the carpet in our apartment. My landlord said it's from a leak from a washing machine. Your landlord is full of shit. Female Trump voters weigh in on Harris. I bet they do. Wipe yours. Wait, what? Why did I say yours? There's no S there. Wipe your paws? Yeah, okay, I'll go with that, I guess.